Expression Weekly, your resource for inspiration and guide to a fully expressed life. And this week, I am really excited to be in the house of Alexis Romano, entrepreneur. Hi, Alexis.
Hi, Jennifer.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So, Alexis, we've known each other for a while, and I remember meeting you in one of the not women in business, but Hoboken Women's Network event that I was hosting, and really immediately connecting with you. I felt you were really grounded and a really fun person to get to know. So tell our viewer a little bit more about your story. Like, how did you become an entrepreneur?
Well, it's funny. I actually was in education for 21 years. I was a teacher for 7 years, and then a high school counselor for the remaining years. And I had just retired a little over 2 years ago. And as I was in my last 5 years of education, I started building a network marketing business.
Cool.
And that is really the big part of my story.
Amazing. And how is it connected to you? Like, what actually inspired you to get into that business and really make it your own and keep growing into it?
Well, I actually really didn't know anything about network marketing, but for me, I was always looking to make more money, and I knew I wasn't going to do it in education, so I waitressed, I tutored, I started a house cleaning service, you name it, I did it. And I was introduced to these products that I just found to be amazing, and there was a business opportunity attached. And so I really looked into it and got to work.
Great. And it's really working well, because now you've really grown into something even bigger, because now one of your babies is actually happening where you have your own gym now, which is pretty incredible. In Hoboken.
Yes, absolutely. It was always on my vision board to have kind of like a wellness center.
Nice.
So this was something that came to fruition.
Awesome. So, people that know you, we know you as very calm, very approachable. I also know you as being a leader, as being powerful, as being very, embracing people's greatness. So, and you're very successful. So how do you keep yourself grounded, regardless of the success you have? Because it can easily go up to somebody's head.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm just the same person. Nothing has really changed, except who I am has changed in a more of an emotional, spiritual person, but my overall who I am is just the same. And success doesn't make you somebody different unless people see you differently who really don't know you.
That is very true. So what I'm hearing in that is basically you're not letting yourself influenced by other people's perspective of who you are. You're being yourself regardless of what other people think around you.
And I still do the same things. I still
awesome.
laugh at the same stupid things. And
that's good. You don't want to laugh at other things that are not really funny anyway. And I know you being very close to your family, and have a really special place into your life. So tell us more about that. Tell us about how important your family is to you.
Well, my family is really important to me. I actually retired my mother 2 years ago because I just felt that she worked so hard and she deserved not to.
Nice.
And all my siblings are building a business with me, so it's really incredible to have watched them grow up because they're younger than me, and I have an older brother too, but to watch them grow into successful people along with me on this journey. It's pretty incredible.
That's incredible, and it must also be very fulfilling.
Absolutely. It's just a wonderful feeling.
Yeah. And what fulfills you also in celebrating others? Because one of the things that you do is also that you're very good at celebrate. This is my French kicking in. You're very good at celebrating others and nourishing them and really have them be the leader. So how does it feel to you to be able to give that to people as well?
Well, it's like when I was in education and a student would come back and say, thank you for changing my life. Even the smallest things, an email or a text message. So to be able to inspire other people to do what I'm doing and to have the life that they truly deserve is so rewarding. It's priceless.
Yeah, I hear you in that one too. Awesome. Tell us one thing that you failed at.
Oh my gosh, just one? honestly, the biggest thing for me was learning to let go. Sometimes you want things more for other people than they want for themselves.
That is very true.
And, you know, I created a lot of chaos in the beginning of my business because of that, because I wanted it for everybody.
Right.
And everybody didn't see what I saw.
Wow. So what did you learn from that?
I learned to let go quickly without guilt, which was the hardest thing, because you don't want to disappoint people or really, you know, feel like you're letting people down. But the way I justified it for myself was, if I worked with everyone who didn't really truly want this, I was disappointing the people that did, and I would take time away.
It's almost like trying to prove something when, you know, it's really hard to do, but it's not really a sustainable model either. Yeah. And I understand you, because when we love what we do, we want everybody to get it.
Yes.
I drink my Kool-Aid, I'm gonna drink your Kool-Aid. Like, this is the best thing
We're all
ever.
gonna drink together.
I know, like, it's great, don't you see it?
Yes, but
Yeah, it's very
that's
true.
the biggest challenge.
Yeah. What would you say is your biggest gift?
I think my biggest gift is still being who I am and being able to inspire other people with just being an ordinary person. I don't want to say ordinary average, but ordinary people doing extraordinary things. To be able to show people that they can do that too.
Absolutely. And it's funny that you said ordinary people doing extraordinary things, because I read recently, I don't remember where exactly, but I can find it, but they were saying about the word being extraordinary is about being extraordinary.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I thought it was really powerful. When did you actually learn to own that gift?
Well, I think it's a process, and it's a journey that you learn years over years. I've been doing personal development since my early 20s. And, you know, Hay House is like my best friend.
Right. That's true.
Right?
It's mine too.
And so I've really just done a lot of work and continue to. I don't think you ever stop doing personal development.
Once you do that, there's no way. Like, you almost unravel something and it keeps going. You can't stop. You're right.
Yeah, exactly.
You're so right about that. What is your best kept self-expression secret?
Just always being authentic.
Yeah, I think you do really well.
That's just, you know, yeah. I have had a lot of people say, "Oh, you're still the same, but yet different."
Yeah, I think it's probably like even like a better version of yourself.
Yeah. So I think that would be it.
Cool. Anything else you would like to add for our viewers today?
Well, I mean, I just think that it's always great to support women, because, you know, we've had this struggle, this journey for hundreds of years, and having a sense of community is really, really important. So it's always great to be able to support people.
Absolutely.
And I appreciate you always.
Oh, thank you. Awesome. So where can they find you if they want to, you know, learn more about what you do and all the great things you're up to?
Well, you can go to alexisromano.com. Also on Facebook.
Cool. She's really good at that. Very active.
So those would be the two best places. And Craig Hoboken, we have a website and my information is there also.
Cool. Perfect. Well, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. Well, thank you everyone for watching, and please make sure to visit www.selfexpressionseries.com. We have an upcoming workshop in 2015 about beauty, self-expression, being beautiful from the inside out. So make sure to be on the list and get all the VIP information about that. And also, we'd like to hear from you. So any common questions or even subjects or people you would like me to interview, please tell us below, and I'll be happy to answer. And yeah, so thank you for watching, and I will see you next week.